Hi guys, and welcome to 123 My IT's tutorial on how to jailbreak your iPhone. So I tried this about 6 months ago and could never get it to work, but apparently Apple has relaxed their general rule on whether you can jailbreak your iPhones. This is one of the original iPhones. It's the 3G iPhone. It's one of the very original ones. And basically I'm just going to show you how that I've been successful in trying to jailbreak it recently. So as you can see, just a general iPhone, nothing too flash about it. If we just there's two things that you've got to remember before you do it. You've got to go into your settings menu and then into your general menu, and you've got to take off, make sure your auto lock is off, and then your passcode lock is also off. Alright, so once that's done, go up to About, and then you've got your version number here, and this version number is pretty important. I'll try and get you a little bit closer there. It's a bit hard to see on the video. However, the version number is 4.2.1. Okay, now what we need that version number for is we're going to actually jailbreak that particular version with a program called Redsn. I've already downloaded Redsn, and you'll be able to get the download for this from my website. Alright, so you run the Redsn, and then it comes up here and it says, let me just move that to the side there, it says jailbreak and install Clear. So we'll run that now. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, I tried this previously to jailbreak it through various options, but what I found is that this option actually works quite well now. Why would you want to jailbreak your iPhone? Basically, there's a lot of good stuff that you can install, which you can't actually get going via the Apple Store. Things like Remote Desktop. The reason why I wanted this, and I'll show you in another tutorial later on, but I can actually install a program called VNC, which gives me access from my PC to my iPhone, so I can remote connect to it. So once that's done, it'll say Redsn. Make sure you've got your cable plugged in there and you're ready to go. Install Clear, enable battery percentage. Now there's a whole heap of other stuff here. If you want to jailbreak your phone, obviously it's at your own risk, and I wouldn't recommend it if you're not 100% sure what you're doing, but generally these days it seems to be pretty easy. You can only break it if something goes horribly wrong, but you should be able to just restore it back. So if something doesn't work, or it's not working, or hasn't installed the Clear, just make sure you back up your iPhone first, and then before you go and jailbreak it, if anything does go wrong, you can always just restore it via iTunes. Alright, so now it's just said install Clear, so I'm just going to go next. Alright. Alright, it says please make sure your device is both off and plugged in. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it off, holding down the power button and slide it. Alright, if it is not off, plug in the device first, then hold down the power button, yada yada yada, and do the slide. Okay, click next when both is off and plugged in. So it's plugged in there, as you can see, and it's also turned off now. Alright, so we'll just go next. Alright, now you have to put it in DF mode, which means you need to hold down the power button and then hold down your home button. This is for 10 seconds, so it will actually count down, and get it, and then it says releasing the home button, but keep holding down your power button. Alright. Okay, no device detected. Okay, occasionally this happens. I'm going to just try it again. Just give me 1 second. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to just try the DF mode again. So basically, once it's powered off and we've still got it plugged in, we can hit next here. Right, hold down the power button for 3 seconds. Without releasing the power button, hold down the home button. Okay. Without releasing the home button, release the power button and hold the home button for 9, 7, 6 seconds. Okay, and you might be able to see it there now. It says waiting for reboot. Alright. Now all these files are obviously, I'll put them up on my website, so that's 123myit.com. You can go there and you can, as you can see there, now it's saying downloading jailbreak data. Alright. Bangity bang, so it's just installing everything. On the bit of software here it actually says that it's done. Now this is just an old iPhone that I've kept. I've actually upgraded to iPhone 4S, and I'll do a tutorial on that, a separate video on that one shortly. I've also been able to jailbreak that one, and it's actually the reason why I did that is because I was wanted to use VNC for doing some tutorials. However, this old phone, because Apple have upgraded it, it sort of doesn't really work very fast anymore, so it's not very quick between the applications, so trying to remote into it doesn't really work very well. I mean, it works, but yeah, it works much better on the newer phone, so I'll show you that in another tutorial. So if you just have a look through the other tutorials on my website, that's www.123myit.com, and you'll see also the downloads, the jailbreak downloads for this phone as well. So it's just say flashing NOR there at the moment. Now this may take a little while, depends on the speed of your iPhone. What I try to do with my tutorials is I try to go sort of step by step without stopping the video too much. The reason why I do that is so you can actually see what's actually happening. And you know, some people, they do tutorials and they skip through it, and if you get stuck at a certain point, then you don't really know what to do next. So it's just saying there, installing bundles. Alright, now this iPhones, they'll generally reboot a few times as well, so you can see it's just restarting there now. Alright, but this version was done with a version of software called Red Snow, and I'll make that available as a download on my website. Alright, and as you can see, it's come back up there now. So if I actually just slide it along, alright, and what we're looking for now is this glitter icon here. Show you that a bit closer. Alrighty, it's like a brown icon, very similar to the App Store icon, except it's a brown one, the iTunes Store. If you hit press on that one, and that will bring it up. Alright, you can see it all loading. what it will do now is it'll actually install all the Clidia stuff, and your phone is now pretty much it's been jailbroken or jailbreaking. You can't really say jailbreaking in this as you can see, it's sort of downloading all the packages and things there. Try and get a bit of a close up of that. I don't know how good the pictures come out, but you get the idea anyway. So that's pretty much how you do it. The reason why I was doing it is because you can actually go in, once this is loaded, it will reboot, it will restart your phone. You can log into it again, go down to your